Hi guys, Bobby Gas here. I got a bunch of records at Patrick's auction. I'll show them to you now. First one up here is Uriah Heep's first album. This is actually a British copy on bronze. You don't see that very good, do you? Uriah Heep, eh? These guys here, they blew my hearing in 1972. And actually, the chick I was sitting next to, she caught on fire. No bull. I've told the story before. That's on a bronze. There we are there, eh? I've got Uriah Heep's first six albums. Number 8, number 10, number 12, and a couple more. I think two more after that. But I still want the American copy of this album here. That's the one with the purple snake on it. That album there is from 1970, that first one. And next up here is Hawkwind. I've seen these guys too, you know. Actually, I've seen all of these bands I'm going to show you here except the last one. There's Hawkwind. When I seen these guys, they were pretty bluesy. This is like 1977. This album here, and it's on Sire. It's on the Sire label, eh? See, Patrick, he puts his, when he sends you an album, he puts them in these archival sleeves. There you are, the Sire label. They were, this album here is like 77, and, you know, they had a lineup change, you know, just before this album. And here's the inner, too. They had a lineup change, and they're a little more poppy with this. But still, it's, you know, not that bad album. I like the band Hawkwind. I remember when I seen them New Year's Eve, I think it was 72, down at Maple Leaf Gardens. I liked them more than anybody else that gig. And Humble Pie was there. Speaking of that, there's the Groundhogs there. 1971. I like this band here. They're very, very bluesy. This is a Groundhogs. And another one of these archival thingamajiggies. I'll have to put all of these back later. They're always in great shape too, Patrick's records, right? And next up here is Neil Young. I forget, what's this one called? Oh yeah, Hawks and Doves. It's got some pretty good country tunes on this, right? First time I see Neil Young was when he was with the Minor Birds down in Yorkville, 1965. This album here, that's like, you know, 1980, this one here. It's, as I remember, there's not much to it. I think it's less than a half an hour. And Seen Leslie West too. This album here's got some great rockin', tunes on it. Leslie was loud. I can remember him one time blowing a speaker system at a free gig, train festival. Everybody was whining about the price of tickets, and so they put on a free gig just outside of Coronation Park, and the Grateful Dead were playing, and a few other bands, and then Mountain went over there, and and I went over to see Mountain again because I had just seen them at the train festival and heard they were going over to the freebie, and as soon as I got there, all of a sudden, bang! The Mountain blew up the sound system. Big puff of smoke, big loud noise. That's how loud Leslie West was. Him and Felix Pappalardi. And here, this is the gem of the bunch for me. Alexis Corner of Blues Incorporated. The father of blues, they called him in England, right? He had a club and a band, and the guys that used to come and play in his band. Well, Charlie Watts, in '62, he was the drummer there for a while, but they had other drummers too, right? But all the English rockers, the Animals and the Stones and Cream and Humble Pie and the Yardbirds and the John Mayall and the Blues Bakers, Led Zeppelin. They all got up and played with Alexis Corner, right? He wasn't just straight up Chicago blues, right? He wanted to sort of explore, right? That's on a CBS label. I think it's English too. Yeah, this is an English one. Yes, he was something else. Anyhow, those are the records I got from Patrick's auction. He's having one tomorrow that I'll be visiting. If I'm not tomorrow, on Saturday, I'll be checking out. Anyhow, there you go, guys.